everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see two guys who wreak havoc on opposing quarterbacks. All-pro linebackers Von Miller and Bobby Wagner.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. They'll throw on first down with Lynch. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Bud Dupree in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From midfield now, here's Lynch. Trying to lay one up deep. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Patriots take over. This is James White, and he takes this across the 15 to the 17. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They stay on the ground with White. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Let's go. What? Nothing. What? Nothing. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round.
Operating from the gun. Hart. He's got a man. It's Mitchell. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there for the Pats on third. 49 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
To throw on second down. Hart. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Von Miller from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
Flex round. Come on, let's go. What? Nothing. Flex round. Flex round. Here we go. Flex round. Ohio. Let's go. Ohio. Check 26.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. They convert on third with a gain of 22. In the red zone this time.
Flex round. Flex round. Come on, let's go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Ohio. Here we go.
Now White. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Oh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Here we go. What? 90.
2nd and goal now from the 8. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's White. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This offense bent the defense in their long drive downfield, but once they got within sight of the goal line, the defense went to don't break mode and is stiffened.
So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
And Denver getting set to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Detroit! Set! Green 39! Green! Go! Here we go now! Watch you now! Check 50! Detroit! Hurry up! Here we go! Green!
Throwing, Lynch. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A very solid gain of 27. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Let's go! Green 39!
On 2nd down, here's Lynch. And that is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. From the gun, it's Lynch. A dump off to Anderson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Fourth down. Here's Lynch. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 30. Line. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Second down, Lynch. Complete out right to Jake Buck. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
First down, a run with Smallwood. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. Following the fumble recovery, Hart, he's letting it fly for Cooks. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Watch Mike! Watch Mike! Outside unit! Outside unit! Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! Flex round! Flex round! Come on! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio! Come on! Ohio! Ohio! Let's go! Flex 38! Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's go! Ohio! Ohio!
Now a carry for White. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Switch! Switch! Blitz! 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 Yeah, baby! Yeah!
New England on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12.
Let's go! Flex round! Flex round!
From the gun, Hart. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Here we go. Green!
Now Lynch back into his end zone. He's going to rifle one deep. He's got a man complete. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain of 32 that time.
Green 39! Green 39!
On first down, it's Lynch. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Second down now after the incompletion.
All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39! No. Check. Patriot! Patriot! Back 99 Philly, here we go! Back 99 Philly, here we go!
Throwing again. Lynch. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
No. Check. Patriot! Patriot! Here we go now. Blue landed. Blue. Watch it now, Marty. Gone. Leopard. Let's go. Green.
pitch on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Now, we'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Throwing on first down. Hard. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, quarterback's got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Let's go. White, 90. White, 90.
Off play action. Hart eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. Malcolm Mitchell out of the University of Georgia was the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Ohio. 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 Ohio.
Operating from the gun. Hart. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. New England on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12.
Here we go. What?
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
On 4th down, Hart. This is caught. It's Cooks. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brandon Cooks, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you